a man with an idea set up a camera and share pictures of eagles with the world.
And spotted the nest and saw that they were building it originally, and then when they started staying in it, we talked about how we could put a camera up someplace.
The lasting legacy, as John Riches takes us to the heart of his story. Eagles call this area home year-round, right by the Mississippi River, a safe place with plenty of food and trees, tucked away back behind the Arconic plant, formerly known as Alcoa in eastern Iowa. A nest was spotted by maintenance crews about 15 years ago. That's when John Riches, who has worked for the plant for more than 33 years, came up with an idea.
We talked about how we could put a camera up someplace. We got together with U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. They came out and took a look and told us what we could and what we couldn't do, and it started then, back in 2010.
2010. So were you surprised at the reaction?
Yeah, I mean, nowadays you can find a camera streaming just about anything you want, any time of the day you want. But back then, I think about the only other Eagle cam was the one up in Decorah, Iowa. There might have been one down in Florida, but for that period of time, we were one of the few Eagle cams you could see, and we had a pretty good view back then.
And millions from all around the world have been watching ever since.
And it gives people a look at nature they may otherwise not get.
I would agree with that. I mean, if you want to learn life lessons, just watch an eagle take care of their young. I mean, it's something to see, it's something to really appreciate that's available to us here and around the world, from whether you're watching our camera or a camera somewhere else. Alcoa and Arconic have been committed to environmental responsibility for a long time, and this was just a way to make it more visual for folks to really kind of connect the two things.
Yeah, and for you, it must be rewarding to see now that millions of people watched and have watched and are still enjoying the Eagle Cam.
Yeah, and inside the company, it was kind of funny. The first year or two that we had the camera up, it was the most watched page on the Arconic homepage.
And then, of course, it was on that page that Tammy Yarger, an Eagle Rescue and Rehab nonprofit, noticed an eagle was missing. And discovered the eagle in her care was Liberty, who had gotten swamped and rescued, then rehabbed and returned home.
So I reached out to Siobhan Kidd, she is one of the camera people. And I said, can you meet us at this release? I said, for some reason it's sticking in my head that this is Liberty from the Eagle Cam.
They called and they said, we plan to release her this afternoon, and if it's her, she should really return right back to the nest.
When this eagle goes, start watching your camera.
Sure enough, as soon as they released her, within about 4 minutes, she was back in the nest.
And we watched her when she came out, when we released her. She went out and she banked left, but then she circled around and she went back and went right for the nest. It's like, I can't believe this. This is amazing.
A community of sorts, caring for the eagles that have become world famous thanks to Arconic lenses on this part of our wild world and the vision of a man named John. Subscribe and click that bell. This is The Heart of the Story with Gary Mativier. Thanks to our sponsors, Peterson Plumbing and Heating, QCA Pools and Spas, and Morrison Community Hospital.